Good morning, Oliver. Today for math, you are going to start Unit 3. All right, so for our warm-up, we are writing these numbers in expanded form. So expanded form, just like this number, 58. Oh, okay. Here, let's see. You would write 50 plus 8. That is the expanded form of 58. So now, on a separate piece of paper, if you can, I would like you, let's see if I can get out of this. I would like you maybe Mrs. Hamlin is learning how to use this. There we go. That number is 136. So I want you to write it in expanded form. I can tell you that however many digits are in your number for place values, you will have that many numbers over here. So 136. You are going to write that as 100 plus 30 plus 6. That is your expanded form. All right. I'm going to give you two more to do as warm-up. You have 807 and 760. So go ahead, take a minute and try and solve those. If you need to, you can pause the video because I am going to move on. All right, so go ahead and hit pause. 807 can be written in two ways. It can be 800 plus 0 because there are 0 tens plus 7. All right, or you can do 800 plus 7. Those are our two ways that we can write 807. All right, and then for 760, you can write it 700 plus 60 plus 0 because there are 0 ones, or you can write it 700 plus 60. All right, nice job. We're going to move on. Today you're going to focus on what's my rule. So part of our warm-up, some bacteria double in number every 20 minutes. We will use the information to complete this table. So we have our input numbers are now. This is the number of bacteria, and it's going to double 20 minutes later. So you are going to double 8 and times 2, and then you get 16. Now I would like you to pause the video here, and I want you to solve the rest of them. All right, I am going to continue on. So go ahead and pause. Double 50, double 200, double 75, and double 150, and I am going to continue on. So if we did 100 or 50 doubled is 100, 200 doubled is 400, 75 doubled is 150, and 150 doubled is 300. All right. So today we are going to work with finding the rule and completing the input and output section. All right, so what's my rule output numbers? You need to subtract 9. So you have 13, it goes in. Let me use this screen really quick. All right, remember this little function machine? Our input goes in at the top, you follow the rule, and then you get your output. So over here, if we had our function machine, you would put in 13 and subtract 9. Your output will be your answer. You put in 10, subtract 9, and that will be your answer. Now I am going to pause this really fast. All right, so I had to look at somebody's book. I'm going to have you pause this slide, and I want you to solve the rest of these. Now whenever you see a blank spot, that is for you to create your own. So go ahead, pause my video. I'm going to go through and write the answers in, and then we will move on to what you're going to do for math today. So if I'm going to subtract 9 from 13, I get 4. 10 minus 9 is 1. 17 minus 9 is 8. And 18 minus 9 is 9. Now down here, I could make my own. 9 minus 9 is 0. All right. Now you are going to flip to page 65 in your math book. And you are going to complete, let's see if my screen wants to work with me. You're going to flip to page 65 in your book, and you should see 6 different in and out functions. All right, you've got several different problems. There we go. So you're going to fill in the blanks in the last row of the table, fill in your own pair of in and out numbers that fit the rule. So I'm going to see if I can clear that. It's going to take a second to load back up. There we go. All right, so this is what your number 1 looks like. You have your subtract 50 rule. Oh, it didn't delete my work. All right, so this is number 1's answer. All right, you are going to go through and work on numbers 1 through 6. All right, in number 1, you need to solve the output numbers. In number 2, you need to solve the rule. In number 3, you need to solve the output numbers. In number 4, you need to find the input numbers. For number 5, you need to find the rule and the missing numbers in the input and output. And then for number 6, you get to create your own. All right, so you need to complete numbers 1 through 6 on page 65. And then you are going to complete the math boxes on page 66. Okay, do your best to complete those. You can have your mom send me a picture of your work when you are done or at the end of the day if you'd like, or I can check it all when you get back to school. I hope you are having a good time at home, and hopefully we see you soon.